Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Bear Brown. Thanks for coming to my garden channel today. And today I'm gonna show you how to grow tons of sweet potatoes. Now, I did a video a couple weeks ago on how to get your own potato slips so you don't have to go to the store and pay $4 or $5 for 6 of these. This is the cheaper way, so I will attach that video at the end of this video. And you see, this one potato, I can take all these off. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get the idea. Off of this one potato, I could grow tons of sweet potatoes. And in that video, you'll see how to turn this into these. All right, so the first thing, you want to make sure that you plant these slips in full sun. They love full sun. The vines are going to run all over the place, and they're seeking the sun, the heat. The sunlight is going to hit the leaves. That energy is going to go down to make those tubers, those nice potatoes we want. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these about 4 or 5 inches apart from one another. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig out the space, and I slide these in, disturb the roots a little bit, pop them in, and cover them back up. Last year I had so many potatoes. I keep saying tomatoes. I worked on the tomatoes not too long ago. Potatoes, and this right here is actually one of the potatoes that I grew. I had so many. I got tired of potatoes. All right. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is you want to make sure that you have enough space for your potato slips, because they will run all over the place. And so you want to be mindful. If you got a raised bed or a space where you're growing a lot of things, they can take over. So you want to watch and make sure that you don't put anything around it that could get overrun by these slips, because they are going to go everywhere. I may have to try to cut them back a little bit. Alright, so I'm almost done. I think I'm going to put about 9 of these in this space. And after I finish, when I'm finished, I am going to add some more organic matter, because that's what I believe got me a lot of potatoes on last year's season. Trying to make sure I have all my slips. I think this is the last one. And the other thing you want to keep in mind, if you want to have nice potatoes, you got to make sure that you don't overwater your sweet potato plants, slips, because if you do, what's going to happen? The tubers are going to rot out, and you're not going to get the potatoes you want. All right, so I got that. So let me double check, make sure I didn't leave anything out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9. Last year I only had 6, and I got so many potatoes. I moved out the way, so I'm using my Black Cow compost. Like I said, I'm trying to put organic matter down, because I want to make sure it has enough nutrients. The other thing, I've already done this, you want to make sure you pick an area that the soil is not compacted. If it is compacted, you will take your garden fork, stab into the area you're going to plant, loosen it up, and you'll do it again. I already got it loose, because just think about it. If the soil is compacted and our tubers grow into nice big potatoes, they're not going, if it's compacted, it's not going to stay down under. and they're gonna be exposed, and they're gonna be exposed to the sun, and they could have disease issues, and you could have other pests, animals, and insects come and eat your sweet potatoes up. So you want to keep that in mind. So if it's already compacted, go ahead and take the fork, go down and work it up, and then you'll be good to go with that. All right, so let me put down the rest of my organic matter, which is my compost. And if you have compost already made, that's even better. All right, so I'm almost done with that. And we should have a nice growth season. And I was meaning to get these, I had to see what that was. I was meaning to get these out earlier, but I wanted to make sure that I had all those roots on the slips. And your potatoes should be done in about 120 days. So that's about, what, 3 months? All right, the last thing I'm gonna do is, because if you don't know, I have a wood chip garden. So that's more organic compost, organic matter, because it's gonna break down into compost. And that's the other thing that I believe that helped me out so much, was the wood chips. If you don't have wood chips, don't worry about it. Just the way that I'm gardening and what I believe that helped me also. I don't want to cover my slips up. All right, so that is how this is gonna help you with your garden. And I hope you learned something. And just remember, if you don't know how to make the slips, then you can look at the video that I'm attached to this one at the end. And if it's not too late, you can go ahead and start in your grow zone. And if not, then you can do this for next year, and then you don't have to worry about paying all that money for potato slips, because it's very, very easy. All right, and a bonus tip for growing in the wood chips. Say, for example, if my potatoes, they're getting so big and they come up, then the wood chips is just gonna rise up, and so that the potatoes will still be covered. And I don't have to worry about you having disease issues or anything like that, and have to worry about any animals coming to eat it up. So it's something to think about. And you can mulch your slips, the area that you're growing in, with the wood chips. So you might want to give that a try as well. All right, take care.